wrong, but
Yeah.
there
Well,
definitely
yeah,
have
they
to
have
be
to be
somewhere,
somewhere.
you know.
Unless they did, unless they're probably, unless they're the worst ones, and he was smart and actually um, destroyed those. But at the same time, it's like if you destroy 4 boxes, why not destroy them all? The FBI are coming. Like it was a given. Sooner or later, they were going to come for those documents.
Yeah, I mean, because like it's not, but this is the other thing, and I don't know if this is something that you kind of looked into or that you found out in your kind of searches today, but the the law that Trump broke, he signed into law. He signed this into law in 2018. Where it was
Wow.
it was like extra protections for like classified information or something like that, or like he increased the penalties. So like, how beautifully ironic would it be if a court gets to prosecute Trump and give the punishment that he signed into law?
Yeah,
It would
that
just
is.
be beautiful. I'm sorry, like it would just be amazing,
Yeah, I think that's like the definition of poetic justice. Like,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
it's yeah. I Wow.
No, I hadn't heard that part. I was blown away just by what they're looking for. Like, so nuclear documents. Like these are the documents you can't steal, right? Like of all the documents, you don't want to take the nuclear ones. It just seems like that's what blew me away the most. Is like, for one, why are you taking them? And there's been a lot of speculation, and I don't really like the speculation, but it's like there's definitely something there. Like, why are you taking these specific documents? And hopefully, we'll actually find out what these documents entailed. We'll never be able to read them because they're classified, but hopefully, we'll know more than just, oh, they're about nuclear. Are they nuclear codes? Are they how we make nuclear
yeah.
weapons? Are they the nuclear codes of Pakistan? Like what were you looking for?
That's the other thing is that like, yeah, like look, we're probably not going to know like exactly what those codes said or anything, right? But
Yeah.
it's just the fact that like it yeah, it's like very vague in its wording that we don't know like if it's the US's, you know, nuclear
Mhm.
arsenal, if it's some other country's nuclear arsenal, if it's threats of like it could literally be any of those things. But like look, like for all of, and look, I just want to kind of say this from the outset: if there is any Republicans who are watching this, if they're and it's like also like a personal message to you, if you were wondering what exactly this raid was about, I'm sure you're on the fucking email lists. Bombard them. Absolutely, like, do not stop sending in emails. Hopefully they will get to Trump, because I don't know if like you haven't if like you haven't realized that this is what happens, but you get a copy of the search warrant when
Mhm.
when the FBI, when the police, when whoever are doing a raid of your property. You get a
Yep.
copy of the warrant. So Trump has a copy of this warrant. You want to know exactly what this was about and what they were looking for? Ask him to post it. Ask him to
Well, yeah,
take a
yeah.
photo of it
It,
and upload it onto Truth Social or whatever the fuck he's on. Like, ask him to do that, and then you'll know. He is choosing not to do this because he knows that he's in the
exactly.
wrong.
Yeah, and I wish I would have been online because I probably would have gotten into a lot of arguments with people
I
had
got.
I been, because like he was literally saying, that the FBI should release the search warrant. It's like, dude, you had that the entire time. If you wanted that search warrant released, you could have released it at any point, because yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're exactly right. They serve that to you. They give you a copy of it before they ever come into your premises. You have a copy of it, and you have a chance to look it over, right?
Yep.
So yeah, this notion that Trump wanted it to come out, it was absolutely ridiculous. But because I think that him saying that might be the reason why Merrick Garland is saying what he's saying. I think if Trump wouldn't have started running his mouth, I think the Justice Department would probably be pretty tight-lipped about this. But instead, we're getting press conferences, and Merrick Garland is seeking to be able to release that information. Trump could release it at any time. Merrick Garland has to go through a process, right?
Yeah, right. Because yeah, like, I don't. It's